Hey everyone, Hippygypsyreader here again with another daily tarot reading for December 12th, 2022. Thank you so much for tuning back in over here to my YouTube channel. I appreciate all of you for being curious about today's energetic check. This is that extended reading for the mini reading that I post to my TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook pages. So welcome over. If you are here from any one of those pages, welcome. I'm so thrilled to have resonated with you. If you're already a YouTube subscriber, I appreciate you coming back over to check out today's extended reading. Thank you for all of your love and support. And if you are brand new, my name is Cody. I appreciate your curiosity. I am the Hippygypsyreader. I've been reading online for a few months, about 5 or 6, somewhere in there. And I've been reading tarot for years, coming up on 3 steady, consistent years of reading tarot. So thank you so much for being a part of that. I have just hit 300 subscribers. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so you will be let known whenever I am posting readings for you all on my page. Because of that 300 mark, I'm giving away a free 10-minute reading. Go ahead and put hashtag free reading in the comment section. That will enter you in the drawing to be able to win a free 10-minute reading from me. I will be making the announcement on my community page when the reading drawing will be done by, and then I will announce that winner on my community page. I will also make announcements here in my readings to alert you to go look for that on my community page, to be on the lookout for when that reading will be done by, when the drawing will be done by, and when the winner will be announced. So good luck to all of you. I've already received 10 or 11 entries so far, so keep them coming. I'm going to do that drawing here pretty soon. So again, hashtag free reading in the comment section. If you're curious about that mini reading, if you haven't seen it yet, links are also in the description box attached to this video. Feel free to help yourself. That is a quick 3-minute video. There's 3 different platforms to choose from. It'll show you how these cards got on the table and my initial reaction. That is another way that we can exchange currency energetically, is if you head over there, go ahead and give me a follow. Give me some love on some of my posts. I'm posting a daily affirmations, tarot tips. The mini readings are done there. All kinds of funnies. Be sure, and there goes bumper. Be sure and check that out. And all of that energetic currency we exchange helps me to attune to you, so we're able to hone in our energies. Remember, these are for the general collective, so we're going to take what fits and throw out the rest. So if anything does not resonate with you, please don't try and force it into your world, as this is for everyone. If you're interested in a personal reading, that information is also in the description box on how to get a hold of me. Several different ways to do so. Be sure and just reach out, and I would love to set something up to do a personal reading with me and you. That would be fun. All right, kiddos. We're going to jump right in here in just a second and go back over everything. If you are not curious about that mini reading, don't worry. I will go back over all of it. We will run out some more clarification on the cards that are on the table. I'll hit out some advice from the bottom of that deck, and then we will close out the reading with some oracle for you all for today. If it happens to be your birthday today on December 12th, happy birthday. I hope you have a beautiful Monday birthday. All right, kiddos, let's jump right in. We've got the Page of Wands coming in for today. This could be somebody younger than you that is bringing in communication. This is a phone call conversation that's coming in. This is somebody who's also a very good negotiator. So be on the lookout for that energy, as well as if you're looking to negotiate, that energy is going to be in your favor. Also, this could be somebody that is coming in to negotiate with you, so be aware of that energy. Could be, again, somebody younger than you, but this is also just phone calls, communication. There's a lot of that on the board here, so we're definitely going to look for that coming in for today. So definitely the operators are standing by. For you young folks, that is somebody who used to be on the circuit board to connect your phone calls. So communication is definitely happening here. We also have the 8 of Wands in the clarification, but then we have the Knight of Cups. This is somebody who's bringing in an emotional offer. Again, with the page energy, this is somebody who's very young. They could get bored very easily because this is fire sign. So if they're coming in and they're not interested in what you have to communicate back, they will get bored and leave. Also, this is somebody who is just kind of checking around, right? The horses, they don't get off their horse. These knights, they don't get off their horse, so they're just kind of coming in to see if this offer is something that's going to land, okay? This could be you trying to see if you could maybe offer a romantic beginning with somebody. This is an emotional investment that somebody could be bringing in, but it's just kind of a, hey, let's see where this goes kind of energy, right? It's a little bit better than a page, but it's not sitting energy like a king, okay? So we have, again, a lot of communication. This is a lot of phone calls, text messages, emails, direct messages, all of that. This is all that coming in very quickly for some of you as well, because this is very quick decisions happening, as this is about accelerated motion. You'll see at the bottom here, it's got a little tiny little motorcycle that is going, right? That is about quick movement. Three of Pentacles tells us that this could be in the workplace, somebody coming in with that energy. This could be somebody offering some sort of emotional investment in your workplace, having to do with your abundance, prosperity. This could be a collaboration with others. For some of you, this is about you getting some sort of recognition and reward in your workplace. There's a people that are onlooking, could be a little bit envious, be aware of that energy as well. That could be for some of you. We're going to try and touch on everything, but I definitely feel like somebody with a youthful energy, maybe if they aren't younger than you, then they have a very charming, youthful, charismatic type of energy, but they are easily bored. So watch out for that they could just kind of run away. Speaking of, we have bored and discontented, right? I did want to bring that up because we did have the Four of Cups over here talking about not interested. This is a lot of offers coming in, yet you are just going to pout and sit it out, okay? Because we have this a divine offer coming in from above. We've got all these cups already sitting up here. So we've got friendship, we've got relationship, we've got happiness, we've got fulfillment, yet you sit with your arms crossed under the tree, not interested, okay? That's about not being interested with the Four of Cups energy. Something feels dead and done with the Ten of Swords, right? That is about backstabbing, betrayal, but this is also about complete ruin. This is about being over and done with that Ten of Swords energy. Ten of Cups coming in, talking about fulfillment of joy, happiness, total fulfillment is complete here. This is about family happiness also for a lot of you. Total and complete emotional abundance and happiness. After the Ten of Swords, ironically, you could be very happy and moving on to a different type of energy about being fulfilled, probably from within, as the King of Cups comes in, talking about emotional maturity. Okay, this is a very grounded, emotionally mature individual. There's a lot going on all around you, yet you sit calm, cool, and collected with that King of Cups energy. Under that, we've got the Three of Swords. Okay, so there's a heartbreak or loss that is definitely lingering. This could be information that has come in with another Page of Swords, talking about an informant, a spy. Somebody could be bringing you this information, or you could be understanding that information about somebody else as you have gone looking for it, okay? This is that free spirit and that carefree type of energy with that Knight of Wands. This is that player. This is that player energy in the deck. Most tarot readers will reference them as the player, but they are somebody who just kind of are very assertive. They're aggressive. They're charming. They're charismatic. They know what they want and they know how to get it. But they're going to, again, come in and see. With these two players, with the player and the romanticizer on the board, this is a definite energy of possible prospects coming in to see if maybe you might be interested. One might be a little bit more carefree and a risk taker than the other, who is a bit more romantic and charismatic and charming, okay? So we do have somebody who's going to see if the charm is going to work better than the flair, if you will, right? So we do have that Knight of Wands. There's a completed cycle that's happened with the World card showing up. We've taken all those lessons, everything that can possibly be achieved in a situation, and it is completed here with the World card coming in. This is about achievement, success, right? Total and completion there. We have the Ace of Wands coming in, talking about a new beginning, a creative spark that is coming in for some of you. This could be a new creative offer. There's a lot of victory and success in doing so with that Six of Wands energy. This is also about possibly being in the spotlight for some of you, okay? King of Swords says that we're using our head over our heart. We're very intelligent, very independent, very isolated type of energy. Is they're fine on their own because they're very smart and very logical, very practical thinking, right? Nine of Swords says that we're stressed out, anxiety ridden. We could be losing sleep as well for some of you. Ten of Wands says that we're overburdened, right? I feel like you may know that this is all kind of in and out energy, and you're not really interested in anything like that. You're not really interested in playing games anymore, if you will, with anyone who's coming in with a less than committed type of energy. You're not really into seeing if anything's going to happen. You're more so about the end result, right? You're pushing ahead. You're persevering. Here's the King of Cups again, about being emotionally mature and grounded, right? This is about loyalty. This is about kindness, prosperity, and abundance of emotion. And then we have that ultimate emotional offer with that Ace of Cups coming through, right? So I do feel like you're at a stalemate and you're at a crossroads between either two different paths or two different relationships, but there is a definite stalemate and you're at a crossroads through these choices here with that Two of Swords showing up. We have a rebirth moment that's coming in. Could be dealing with a Scorpio. This is about transformation type of energy as we're metamorphosizing because we're ending old cycles and beginning something new. With that World card and then the Death card, that definitely signifies that something is done and over and we're on to the next, okay? We have lessons that have been learned that we are applying towards situation. This is about commitment. We have the Five of Swords talking about walking away from something, and then we have that healing energy. Could be dealing with a Leo, talking about that Sun card, talking about positivity, joy, complete happiness, right? We're hanging around because we are trying to, again, complete some cycles. The World card showing up yet again. Okay, let's get some clarification. Maybe this will all make more sense, and we shall see. I definitely feel like you could be a little bit more in the energy of, I'm so in the King of Cups energy that I'm going to use my head over my heart and be logical about these offers coming in. They kind of stress me out about feeling overburdened, and I'm going to have to be emotionally grounded and mature about any offers that are being made because this is giving me a stalemate. Do I choose a path that I've already been down before, or do I try something new? Okay. Do I take these lessons that I've learned and be able to apply them? Am I able to walk away? Am I able to be in this healing energy? You're kind of hanging around to see, okay? For a lot of you. All right. I think that's where it's going to go. Let's see what the clarification says. Thank you, universe. I'm so truly grateful for you being here with us today. Can we get some clarification, please, on the Knight of Cups, the Eight of Wands, the Three of Pentacles, and then the Page of Wands, please, from my beautiful collective. Thank you, universe. I'm so truly grateful. Please tell me, universe, about this Knight of Cups. Seven of Wands came out. Page of Wands also came out, interestingly. And then we have the Strength card, okay? So you're standing up for your beliefs here. So we have you standing up for your beliefs. You're really standing your guard. I do feel like you're very protective over some sort of energy about any type of word of mouth, new exciting plans coming in. Lots of confidence, lots of strength, lots of bravery here, okay? So I do feel like you're very protective, very assertive over your strength, your bravery, your courage. Maybe it's taken a lot of courage and bravery to have these new plans come in, and you're standing up for your beliefs, irregardless of any offers that are being presented at this time. Okay, tell me about the Eight of Wands, please. Four of Swords, Four of Pentacles. You're gonna give me another four. Tell me about the Eight of Wands, Page of Pentacles, another page on the board. Page of Wands, Page of... Wow, wow, wow. Okay. Page of Pentacles says that we're taking a plan of action, okay? We're holding on to people, places, and things, and this is bringing in stress and anxiety. We're mentally overloaded. There's so much communication coming in, yet you are... I feel like it's probably stressing you out how much information's coming in. There's an energy of feeling a little bit closed off, materialistic with some of you, with the Four of Pentacles energy. This is about holding on to people, places, things, issues. Okay, so we're holding on to things. We're holding back a little bit. Could be pulled to an energy to kind of take a time out, just kind of rest and rejuvenate so that you can make a plan of action based on all of this communication that keeps coming in at you. Tell me about this Three of Pentacles, please. Ten of Pentacles reversed, Queen of Swords. We have a divine partnership on the board here. And the most independent sitting royalty in the deck, the King and Queen of Swords, are very independent, okay? That's very independent energies. That's air signs. The World for the third time. Third time that completion is coming in, right? So we have a truth, an awareness. Somebody's very clear-minded about this misfortune, this ending of a commitment having to do with something potentially at the workplace. This could be about you collaborating with somebody else, but there is a completion happening here. We're ending that. Everything that has been able to be achieved in this situation is done, okay? We're completely done with this. Tell me about this Page of Wands, please. Three of Cups is upright. Tell me about this Page of Wands. Queen of Wands. Page of Cups. The Queen of Wands could be a third-party energy. This could be somebody coming in to see if they could maybe start a communication with you with this Page of Wands energy. Somebody's bringing in a potential phone call that could be a little bit playful, a little bit kind of seeing what's going on, yet it could be somebody trying to come in with some casual dating, and they could be apologizing for any other parties that are involved. They could be feeling a little bit remorseful and regretful with this, but I do feel like also for some of you as well, this could be somebody younger than you bringing in an emotional offer through casual dating because they find you to be very attractive. They find you to be they're very fond of you, your charisma, how outgoing and determined that you are, and so somebody is coming in with an offer. The pages all over this board tells me that, you know, there's an energy here of somebody being a little bit immature, okay? And there's a deep call for emotional maturity in this situation, right? And then with the Queen and King of Swords showing up, it tells me that intellectual knowledge, you know, being more so in our thinking energy versus our feeling energy is what is being called for here. Somebody's asked to really kind of be open-minded, very clear-minded when it comes to this situation because of any type of fight over money that could be coming up, okay? With the Ten of Pentacles reversing on top of the Three of Pentacles, it tells me that there could be some sort of financial hardship that may be coming up with your employment. So you may want to be a little bit more independent. This is also about you being a little bit more honest about something that needs to be completed here. Being more honest with yourself, maybe, for some of you, about what it's going to take to achieve success and to have completion of a cycle that needs to end. You're being called into an energy of kind of using your head over your heart here because of all the stress and anxiety that it's caused and because it makes you feel so overburdened here. Okay. So many pages, okay? So, and then the Queen of Wands sitting up here just tells me that somebody is just really attracted to you, okay? Somebody could be very attracted to your independence, your passion, how social and outgoing you are, but somebody here is definitely interested in that. You could be starting casual dating, going out, kind of throwing your hat in the ring romantically, so to speak. For others of you, you're out with your friends, and you're attracting a lot of attention, which is bringing in somebody who could be an admirer or a crush for some of you. So they're trying to come in and maybe offer you some sort of communication. They want to have some new exciting plans with you. So this offer's coming in. They're kind of checking to see, yet you are more in an energy of wanting to see what they have to offer. So there is a resistance both ways. So somebody's kind of just coming in just to kind of see. You're feeling like, I don't kind of want this playing around energy. If you're either in or you're out is what I'm kind of feeling. So you're kind of standing up for your beliefs that you're going to be more so focused on your inner strength and your bravery and your courage that it took you to be able to overcome any kind of self-doubt, to be able to have any type of taking control back over your situation. So I do feel like you're kind of more so focused on that. You're feeling more confident and more brave, which is bringing a lot of attention to you, right? This is bringing in a lot of communication about people wanting to invest time with you, yet you're probably hanging on to things that have led you to feel like you're more so focused on your healing energy, about resting, relaxing, kind of taking time to make sure that the foundation's going to be very clear. You're making plans, you're planning action here that's going to be more so for the long run versus this playing around to see type of energy. You don't really have time for that because of all the hard work you've already done, right? You've already done a lot of hard work when it comes to completing all of these cycles to be able to make sure that everything that has been achieved in a situation is achieved, and you're having a lot of success and achievement doing so in the completing of the cycle, okay? You're using your intellect and knowledge to be able to overcome any type of financial disasters when it comes to anything that you've collaborated with on somebody else. This could be you looking at the truth of the misfortune of a situation, that it's going to take you to be able to overcome this with completion of a cycle. You could be having to complete a cycle in a workplace to be able to move on to something different for some of you, right? Okay. Feeling bored and discontented with any type of backstabbing potential that could come in. Your focus is more so on this Ten of Cups energy. The King of Cups is nothing less than what you will accept. Heartbreak is never going to happen again for you because you're checking into things and discovering if anyone is coming in with this player energy, you're putting an end to it. And this is ending a cycle that's not going to happen with you. You don't care how attracted somebody is to you. You're going to have victory and success over this situation. There's going to be so many options and choices coming in for somebody else maybe, but you're doing a lot of planning and patiently planning for your abundance to come in, right? Torn between two paths. Do you choose a path of romance, or do you choose a path of supporting and nurturing luxurious abundance, right? Focusing on your healing, being more in your solitude, searching for that spiritual strength and enlightenment to achieve your financial abundance. This legacy type of foundation, okay? Using your head over your heart, being very independent and clear-minded. Very independent and clear-minded here, okay? Bottom of the deck, full card. So you're definitely wary of some sort of careless, lack of commitment type of energy. Somebody's coming in like this. They're coming in as a, you know, I'm kind of a free spirit. I'm very kind of thoughtless, but I maybe want to take a leap of faith with you. What do you think? And you're like, fool. I'm torn. Two of Swords again. Two of Swords again says you are a little bit blind. This is a painful choice. This is an indecision, some sort of a crossroads, something you're going to have to walk away from because of this information that you have found out regarding this partnership. Okay? We have the Fool card to the Two of Swords, to the Five of Swords, to the Page of Swords, to the Two of Cups. So it tells me that there is a possibility of a new beginning. This is somebody who could be younger than you. This is somebody who maybe feels like they are non-committal. They could be careless. They could be thoughtless. They could be a bit too much of a free spirit for your liking, okay? So you're having to face fears. Maybe you're in a bit of a denial because you're avoiding the decision. You're avoiding having to make a decision regarding something, but it's going to ultimately feel like that feels like lies or deception to you. That feels like, you know, you could be feeling like you have to walk away. This is a little bit of an empty victory for some of you with the Five of Swords. To the Page of Swords, somebody finding out information regarding a partnership, regarding this soulmate union here, okay? Queen of Cups, here she comes. Regarding being supportive, nurturing, comforting, a healer, okay? Because of this Devil card energy. Capricorn for some of you. Some sort of addiction, dependency, right? You're not interested. Four of Cups coming out again. Four of Cups coming out again. Not interested. Not interested, okay? This could be a little bit of depression that you could be fighting here, but you're ultimately going to have a lot of victory and success over that with the Chariot card coming in with forward movement, right? We're taking a lot of control, taking charge, having self-discipline. King of Wands coming out. Again, being in control, okay? So I feel like you're moving into a more controlled energy over anything that could have been tempting, that could have been in an energy of being a possible addiction, some sort of cheater. There is a definite temptation that is here, but you feel maybe you're regretful over any type of addictions you may have had in the past. And so this is giving you a lot of success and being controlled. You're very confident, and you're coming out on the end with very determined decisions here to move ahead with great success. Could be dealing with a Capricorn. We have, again, Cancer. Could be dealing with an Aries for some of you. We have Leo on the board. That's it. Okay. You being wary, I mean, trust your intuition and trust yourself. Trust your situation based on something you've been through, and really kind of sit back and don't let anyone rush you into any kind of decisions at all whatsoever. Nobody can rush you or make you feel like you're pressured to make any kind of decisions, especially if you feel like you're really facing these difficult decisions and it feels like a painful choice to you. Don't let anybody rush you into that. Don't surrender to that type of energy here. Take your time and figure out. Look for information on this. Do your due diligence to make sure all the research is done as you possibly can regarding any type of partnership being offered to you. Right? You're in an energy of being emotionally mature, being very emotionally grounded. You're more focused on being comforting towards your insecurities. You're trying to fix any type of insecurities that may come in, because you don't want to be regretful over any type of devil card energy ever again. You don't want to feel like you've been sucked into some sort of remorse or reevaluation when it comes to any types of addictions. Addictions are sex, drugs, gambling, what have you, or temptation. Temptation is tempted by these addictions, tempted by cheating energy, tempted to go back to a state of dependency or powerlessness with that devil card energy. So you're not interested in that. That it will bring great remorse and great regret to you. So you're more so focused on having the ability to overcome these obstacles, and you're being totally in control in doing so, okay? Trust that intuition. You're absolutely right. When you feel like you have to use your head over your heart because you're fear-ridden, you're anxiety-ridden, you're stressed out, you feel like this is going to bring a lot of burden, stay in this energy of being emotionally mature, emotionally grounded, no matter what's going on around you, no matter what offer is coming in. Stop. Take your time, because these are going to be difficult decisions. How are you going to end cycles to begin anew? What kind of commitment is being offered to you? Is this something that you're going to have to walk away from and go through healing again with the Sun card? You're waiting, you're hanging around to see how this is going to be completed, how this is going to be successful. You're in an energy of feeling like you've sacrificed so much, so you're impatiently waiting to see what success is coming in for you, okay? Take your time. Don't be rushed. Don't be rushed into any kind of situation whatsoever, ever. I don't care who's doing that to you. You can take at least 5 minutes to center and ground and calm yourself. I was just thinking of all these situations where somebody of authority or power would be pushing you into a decision. You can at least take 5 minutes. I mean, no one would expect you to just automatically, boom, right then and there, make up your mind. I don't know a situation where that would be, demanded of you. Even in a authoritative position, unless it's like an extreme hostile situation, don't put yourself in that situation anyway. But yeah, like police or military or something like that. But let's be real. We're dealing with emotions and people that we love. So we can take the time. If somebody truly loves you and they truly want what's best for you, they're going to allow you that time to really think and have a moment to process and make sure. Because anyone rushing you into anything is not out for your best interest, okay? I'll let you know that right now. I'm only thinking of that because of that Eight of Wands energy that was out here, and that's talking about fast, accelerated, quick decisions that are being made. Yet, I do feel like there's things that need to be figured out because of the Two of Swords coming out so much. Because it just feels like this is going to be a painful decision. It feels like it's a tough decision. You're stressed out about it. You're having to really pull in a lot of intellect and knowledge here and pull out of these emotions, because this is stress, this is anxiety, this is being overworked, overburdened. 3 times the King of Cups comes out to tell us to be emotionally grounded. Even the Queen of Cups has come out with that very same energy. Whenever these offers of Page of Cups and Knight of Cups, of, you know, a crush, an admirer, do you want to maybe try something? Don't feel pressured. Don't ever feel pressured. Okay, we're going to cut these again. All right, let's pull here, and yeah. Feels good to me. Bottom of the deck, soulmates. Right? Soulmates. With Two of Cups coming out a couple of times. Definitely have that energy out here. Serendipity and image. Okay. Oh, imagine and serendipity. Okay. Number, I think that's 20, 41, and 18. So we'll start at 18 with serendipity. Okay. Perhaps you felt almost certain that serendipitous events were meant to lead to something better. It was supposed to be the perfect business, or that person you gave your heart to was supposed to be the one, yet it all fell apart. Consider this. Sometimes synchronicity and serendipity come together to lead you directly into the difficulties in order to deliver an important lesson you need to learn before you hit the jackpot. Okay? Don't get caught up in the drama of disappointment. There is really a silver lining in this cloud. Spirit always knows what you need and is guiding you to where you are meant to go. Pay attention to the signs presented to you. Okay? This is talking about the serendipitous reasonings for things falling apart is also a part of our journey, and it's a beautiful part of our journey that we should be grateful for, that we should be happy about, because these are lessons that we're able to use to apply to our future situations. These are things that we are meant to go through that are, you know, to show us how horrible a situation is, to make us appreciate a really great situation when it comes in. For others of you, this is about, you know, you being so sure that your investment was supposed to be into something that was perfect and going to be great for you, yet it all falls apart. And so this is also supposed to be an important lesson that you're supposed to learn before you hit the jackpot. Okay, so that is about being very aware of all of these lessons, okay, that are being applied to your situation so that you can use them in your future situations. So it's always about the path. It's always about the end result. It's not about these hiccups and being blocked from what you think you thought you want. You think you thought you wanted, even, because the universe is telling you that something better is always on the horizon if you don't get what it is that you're after, okay? Ooh, here goes my nose. So opportunity is always is aligned with readiness, and then the awareness of synchronicity. And this is about looking for signs and symbols as well. So be aware of your surroundings and look for those signs, look for those symbols, look for actions, look for energy. Feel a situation out and make sure that you are paying attention to that, that it is guiding you towards your direct path, towards your correct path. Okay, so if something feels icky and gross, it's because you're not supposed to be there. If you feel like you're confused about a situation, it's because it's not for you. Okay, so just pay attention to all these signs that universe is attempting to deliver to you. All right, we're going to go to Imagine, number 20. Imagine illusions and wishful thinking rooted in the sense of lack have entered your life. Now may be the time to see things as they truly are and not as you hoped or imagined they would be. Release any fear, then envision anew, okay? Perhaps you are anticipating that something fearful might happen and recreating that image of disaster over and over in your mind. The universe responds to such projections, so be aware of this catastrophizing. No matter what, illusions and awfulizing, wow. Illusions and awfulizing are a misuse of imagination. So basically focusing on the most negative parts of a situation, the most horrible of the outcomes, and focusing on all the negativity and all the bad is a misuse of your very powerful supercomputer that you have. So we imagine and we have memories, and these are the two types of mental suffering that humans go through because of our misuse of our supercomputer, our brain, our powerful supercomputer that we let run away with itself. So this is about being in control of that. No matter what, illusions and awfulizing are a misuse of imagination, is what your spirit is telling you. Clear the inner slate and stay grounded, right? That's all that King of Cups energy coming in for us, telling us to be emotionally mature, be emotionally grounded, okay? No matter what's going on around you, stay real. Only then can you truly have what it is that you desire, okay? So being in a world of what if and imagining and all that stuff is not going to bring in anything that's going to be manifested correctly. So you cannot manifest anything from a state of lack or from a state of disappointment, from a state of, sadness. That is not a place to manifest from. So you want to heal that and bring yourself out of that energy. And it all starts with your imagination. Okay, turning off that need to run away with our imagination or to sink ourselves into memory and to sit and hang out there, to victimize ourselves based on something that we experienced, is only anchoring and tying ourselves to something and preventing your future from coming into you if you are constantly stuck in a state of memory, okay? So we want to be able to heal that energy, be thankful for it, and use that power to transmute as fuel to push us ahead to the path we're meant to be on, okay? That brings us to our soulmates energy. All right, soulmates, 41. These are interestingly going in an order here. I kind of like when that all comes together like that. So an important relationship brings you to your knees. This is the kind of soulmate who comes with a powerful gift. Your patterns and all your old stories that don't serve your well-being enter into this dynamic so you can heal them, okay? This person is called to a sacred task to help you learn. Even if it seems uncomfortable, sticky, or even inconceivable, the question is not why did he or she do this to me, but rather what is the gift in this? Okay, look into this mirror. You will only be changed for the better, okay? So an important relationship brings you to your knees. This is the kind of soulmate who comes with a powerful gift, okay? Your patterns and all your old stories that don't deserve your well-being enter into this dynamic so you can heal them. Okay, so we're put through situations and circumstances so we learn how to heal. So we learn what our tolerance is. So we learn what our threshold is for what we believe we deserve and what you actually do deserve. Spirit will put you through situations to teach you self-respect, self-love, tolerance, endurance, and the ability to release so that you can receive what is meant for you. Okay, so these are lessons that are gifts, and so we have to see situations that happened for us. These situations, they did not happen to us, but they have rather happened for us. And that is where you will find your healing. That is where you will find your lessons, so that you can then be thankful that things have happened to you. That's healing. That's the energy of healing. That's a beautiful thing. We love it. All right, let's look at a message from your future higher self to close out the reading for today. Here, here, here. This one's sticking out. You. Okay. Looks good to me. Bottom of the deck says, to rise, you must let go of fear. Okay? You have to let go of that fear that you're not ready, that you're unable, that you're not worthy. Let go of that fear. Your future higher self is telling you. Don't soothe your pain with momentary pleasures. Okay? So we have to absolutely work through the healing. And the more that you mask something, the more you're putting off your healing. So you can put it off and just keep putting it off and keep putting it off, but it's still going to be there. It still needs to be dealt with. And your future higher self is telling you that it's best to just go ahead and get it over with. And it's going to save you a lot of hassle and a lot of procrastination in the long run. It could save you money. It could save you time. It could save you energy. It could save you everything. So just don't soothe your pain with momentary pleasures. It's just anticlimactic to your end goals, right? You miss the beauty when you are stressed. Be gentle with yourself. Be messy sometimes. Let it all go. Okay? Let it all go. I don't know if y'all noticed, but I quit doing my hair as much. I'm giving it a rest. I'm letting it all go. You have to do that. Take a break. Be aware. You're enough. It's fine. You're currently under construction, so please be patient. Okay, your future higher self is asking you for your patience because you are currently undergoing a transformation. This is construction, that you are under construction and you have to be gentle with yourself, okay? Don't worry about what could go wrong. If something does go wrong, you'll be able to make the best out of it, is what your future higher self is telling you. So look for the joy in the situations of understanding that when things go wrong, it is because it is a lesson. That's all it is. We can't dwell on it. We can't let it eat up our day. We can't let it dictate our day because of just one little moment in time. There's a lesson there, and you have to look for that lesson to be able to move on, to be able to apply that towards your life, towards your future, okay? A detour is available to you right now that can be a benefit. So your future higher self is telling you to look out for a detour that could possibly be available to you that can help you in the long run. So just kind of keep your eyes open for those messages and omens. You're stepping into your highest divine path, your highest divine life path. Okay, so this is what your future higher self is telling you, that your highest divine life path is basically right around the corner. You're stepping into that now. So everything you're experiencing is supposed to be so that that highest divine life path will be very well done for you. That will be more easy than what you have been through in the past. The wheel is turning in your favor. Keep going. Speaking of which, right? So keep going. Things are finally going to be turning in your favor. You're stepping into your path. So just keep going. And then travel as much as you can, because this will add dimension to your life. So as much as you can, get out of your comfort zone, get out of your bubble, get out of your security, and expand your horizons. And this is going to add dimension to your life. This is going to bring in new experiences, new people, new situations, new abilities. This is going to challenge you to be aware of what you never thought you could do. And then you have to let go of fear so that you can rise to the occasion, okay? Okay, my beautiful collective, I feel like that was your message for today. I hope deeply and sincerely that it resonated and that it helped in anything you may be experiencing. Be sure and like, share, comment, and follow and subscribe so that I'm able to better attune to each and every single one of you. Don't forget to hit hashtag free reading in the comment section to enter you into the drawing to be able to win a free 10-minute reading from me. I will be making the announcement on my community page when the reading will, when the drawing will be done by, and then I will be announcing that winner. So far, I have 10 or 11 entries. So thank you all so very much for participating. Much love. Big time. Head on over to TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook. Give me a follow on any one of those platforms. That is another way we can exchange energy, connectivity through our likes, comments, follows, subscribe, saves, shares, all that. I'm posting celestial events, daily affirmations on Instagram and Facebook every single day, and then those mini readings start on all 3 platforms. So you can catch them there first and then head over here for the extended if it happens to resonate with you. That's how we're going for now. That will change later on. I will separate them too, but for now everybody is married and feeding each other. So that's just my setup for now. I am wishing you all check the description box below as well for information on how to get a hold of me for a personal reading, as well as all the decks that I use. They are all there. You can head over to Etsy, take a closer look, and as a matter of fact, you can even purchase some if you are interested in getting started in tarot. They are beautiful. I love my decks. Be sure and go check those out also. Now, I'm wishing you all love, light, abundance, and positive vibes. Thank you for tuning in today. I hope this helped. I will see you soon. Have a great day.